I told y'all that I would be back. I don't care what we talk about. We talk about anything. Got some more stuff that I'm gonna share on YouTube. Some more interracial stuff. I'm always seeing something that catch my eye. So yeah. Yeah, for some reason, I just gonna get my nails right. I couldn't get my nails right for nothing. I tried to get my nails right. Mm. Sometimes I'm the best at paint my nails. Sometimes I'm not. Mm. I'm alright. I'm chilling. I'm mad about my nails. Hmm. Yeah. So, uh, um, ooh, what I want to say? It's crazy. Oh no, I ain't upset. It's just it ain't the best time right now, but I'm not upset. Hmm. I'm ready for some people to give me some topics and stuff to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Yo, I had to share that biracial um TikTok video because it was too beautiful not to share. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I told y'all I've been having baby fever, so you know, I've been having baby fever like crazy. So I had to share that because that biracial baby was just too beautiful to not share. Like And the more you is all about, interracial stuff. Baby fever is when you can't stop thinking about having babies. But I guess I just gotta deal with this baby fever that I've been having. Hello to everybody that's in the live. Y'all, I don't think this baby fever gonna go away that I ain't had in a long time. Um, until I get 30 and I have my kids, I don't think it's going nowhere. I don't think this feeling gonna leave. So I don't know. It is what it is. But I don't know where that came from. People that's new, if you want to know anything about my relationship status, just watch my lives. Watch my lives. And you watch my lives, that'll tell you everything you need to know about my relationship status. I ain't sad, I'm just a little upset. Mm, that's all. I gotta buy me some more highlighter because I'm almost out of highlighter. Um, I don't know how it happened, but I had my highlighter and for some reason my highlighter cracked. Um, it cracked like it literally cracked, and I don't know what happened. Ever since it cracked, it been all over the place, and now it's almost gone. And y'all just uh at first when I saw that my highlighter had cracked a little bit, I was upset. I was upset. I'm not gonna lie about that because I was gonna get my highlighter from somewhere else, but then I said, you know what? I could just get me some highlighter from any store. So I got my highlighter. I think it's called Hard Candy. It's Hard Candy highlighter. So it's called Hard Candy. So I got my highlighter from Walmart, and now I gotta buy me some more because I didn't know when highlighter it crack, it get everywhere, it spill everywhere. Um, the majority of my highlighter it spilled all in my bags. It spilled all on the sink, all on the floor. I hate going live, especially when your connection ain't all that good. I hate it. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in this live. But I had to show that biracial baby. That baby was just too pretty, and of course, I still been trying to figure out what kind of uh. I've been having a lot on my mind. Um, mhm. Real crazy. It's acting extremely crazy. Yes, it is. Mm. You have to fight with this internet. This internet, God. Oh my God. But I ain't even gonna lie. I want me some Stella Rose. I want me some Stella Rose so bad. I ain't had no Stella Rose in a minute. I want some wine in a wine glass. Um, yeah, I want some wine in a wine glass. Cause I feel like I ain't had no wine in so long. It's crazy. Oof. Hopefully it don't go out this time. Cause it went out before. No, it went out about 2 or 3 times. Sure did. It went out. Oh my god. So hopefully it'll stay like this. How it is now. How it is now. Hopefully. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus help me. I think I probably need to go to my desk, and I think that'll be better. I think that'll be better. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think that'll be better. Going to the desk. It's probably just gonna continue to go in and out. Mm-hmm. It's, mm-hmm. It's acting so crazy. Should have used my tablet or my computer. You know, I should have used my 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 tablet or my computer. This right here is nonsense. Yeah. Y'all gotta bear with me. Cause yes, this thing is acting crazy. I should have got my tablet on my computer. Cause I should have got my tablet on my computer. It's not connect. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have the connection going in and out like that. It's not good. But hopefully this will work. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'ma hope for the best. I'ma hope for the best. I'ma just hope for the best, y'all, because y'all see the Wi-Fi key. I use Wi-Fi, not gonna lie. I mean, I got tired of paying phone bills, so I use Wi-Fi. But y'all see this Wi-Fi, it 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 just keep going out. It keep oh Lord. The Wi-Fi just keep going out. Like I don't know what's going on. But like I was saying, I want me some Stella Rose wine and some Taylor Port would be nice too, cause I ain't had Taylor Port in a long time. Y'all know something I want? I ain't had in a minute. Some lobster with the potato and the steak. Ooh, mm. But I know some people probably still like waiting on when I was talking about the dates and stuff. Well, um, so like I be saying, I'ma just be real and I'ma just keep it real. Um, some white guys will tell you that they gonna take you on a date or whatever. And some of them just be trying to boost their ego. That's why I'm glad that I don't get my hopes up, because I know some of them they be on some BS. But they will tell you they gonna take you on a date and they what you call it? They stood you up, you know how some black men they stood you up. Well, you got some white men that stood you up too. They will stood you up. They'll tell you that, oh, I'm gonna take you on a date. I'm gonna take you on a date, and some of them actually will, but some of them they just be doing it to boost their ego and stroke their ego, and they'll come back like nothing ain't happened. Well, that's basically what happened when I told y'all that I was going on a date or whatever. Be prepared for this. Always prepare yourself. You got white men that'll tell you that they gonna take you on a date, but they will stood you up. So you have to prepare yourself, because if you don't prepare yourself, you're gonna be disappointed. Any race, all race will stood you up when it comes to dates. Don't ever think that a white man will not stood you up. I'm not saying all, but there are some white men that you're gonna have experiences with that is gonna stood you up, because some white man is um some Caucasian men is a little insecure and they have to do things to know that they still got it. So because I be prepared and I always prepare myself. I don't care what ethnicity it is. I prepare myself for disappointment. I don't get my hopes up. I don't have expectations. Because I know that people can tell you stuff, but actions speak louder than words. So he made up this excuse, and I'm gonna tell y'all the excuse that he made up now. That's understandable, but if a person really got a flat tire, they're gonna get that flat tire fixed. And they're gonna let you know, hey, I got my tire fixed. I'm ready to take you on that date now. So what happened was, the date was unsuccessful. Now I'm not really tripping on it because what one won't do, 1,000 of them will. So I'm not tripping on that. But I do. Once I realize that a person have lied to me, you get blocked. Like I block you. I'm not gonna lie. Like I blocked that person because he was on some BS or whatever. Blocked him, deleted his number. But you have to prepare yourself because some white guys, they will tell you that they will take you on a date. That don't mean they're gonna take you on a date. Um, it's not just white guys, it's other races of guys that will stood you up. Not all of them is like this though. Some of them like this. But I really don't be tripping because I know you do got some guys that do just try to see if they still got it, try to see if they can still get a woman. So they will sit here and they're like, oh, I'm gonna take you on a date. I'm gonna take you on a date. That don't mean that they're gonna take you on a date. So you have to prepare yourself and not get your hopes up. Because if you get your hopes up, you're gonna be disappointed. And then you're gonna be like, oh my God, he lied to me and told me he was gonna take me on a date. Just something that I have learned. You have to prepare yourself because you do have, other races of men that do be on some BS. They'll tell you they gonna do this, they gonna do that. That don't mean they gonna do it. But I love it. I mean, I love the treatment that I get, the treatment that I receive. It just, I don't know how to explain it. It's the way they talk to you, it's the way they make you feel, I would say. It's just the feeling, the different, how can I put this? They do things very different. Um, I'm just put it like this, y'all, because y'all know that my phone always be going off, and I gotta work on that, y'all. I'm sorry, but y'all know I've been screen recording, and every time I screen record, y'all see the messages. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When y'all see my phone blowing up, it be literally white men, like it be white men blowing me up. They be testing me and stuff. When y'all be seeing the test, it be them. It's so many that be testing me, and I know y'all can hear the little sounds and notifications and all that, and I apologize, but it be white men. Like people know what Snapchat look like. I got a Snapchat, so white men be testing me on Snapchat or whatever. Okay, boom. But I'm just be honest with y'all. Like they won't do nothing that you don't allow or tolerate them to do. They very respectful. They know how to stay in their place. Do you got some weirdo white men out there? Do you got some weird white men out there? Yes, but all of them are not weird. Um, they don't be want to offend you, and they don't want you to offend them. Now, um, I participate in role playing. I love to role play. So I don't know. I know. Yeah, I can't speak. What can I say? I know some black women know about like, mm, you being like a. How can I put this? Like a you being like a brat. Um, you being like um you playing like dominant and submissive, but like you being like a brat, or I'm gonna say a bratty sub, um a S brat. I'm not gonna say the SLUTTY word, but I'm gonna say the S brat or whatever. So okay, y'all, I've been asking some Caucasian men questions like on my Snapchat. I've been asking them some questions like because so many of them tell me this, so I be asking them this question. I'm like, I just been asking them. I'm like, okay, who fantasize about breeding me? Because some of them are very like obsessed and infatuated with breeding you. So I'm like, who fantasize about breeding me, them like, impregnating you, getting you pregnant, stuff like that. So um it's just kind of fun because you get praised and you get worshipped 24/7. Like 24/7, I'm getting praised, I'm getting worshipped. And I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Like I love the praise and the worship. Like it just hit different. But talking about biracial babies, talking about interracial relationships, I feel like you got the age gap interracial relationships. Like what I shared, you have the age gap interracial relationships. Um, Me personally, I love older white men that's in their mid 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I probably love talk to one that's in they. Maybe one day I probably love find myself talking to one that's like in they um 70s and 80s. I just like talking to them. um, and I'm very attracted to them. I love they salt and pepper hair. They salt and pepper hair. It's a turn on to me. I can't wait to my man. I can't wait to his hair get like that. Like um, you know. But I feel like black women and white men are just a beautiful duo, a perfect duo. Everybody experiences are different. I always tell people this: just because you dine out your race, that don't mean when you dating, you still testing the waters. You still um dibbling and dabbing. You testing the waters. Everybody experience is different. Some people experience a lot of racism, um, a lot of prejudice, prejudice, what I meant. Everybody experiences are different. Some people experience a lot of racism. Some people experience stereotypes. Like I have said, I haven't had that experience. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm not saying that it won't happen to me, but I haven't had that experience or interaction. Whenever I'm talking to white men, I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like I pay attention and I study how they talk, um, what they say, and it been nothing prejudice, nothing racist, no stereotypes so far. Like, it's nothing racist. Y'all, I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. Like, I'm joking. Listen, like, my man got a bald head, okay? My man got a bald head. Y'all know I told y'all I don't care. All kind of, I like all kind of white men. I don't discriminate. My man got a bald head. My man got a bald head. Anyways, so I feel like, okay, let's use um let's use Queen of Kings for example. Queen of Kings, that's my girl. Y'all know, okay, Queen of Kings, y'all know how her marriage is, like how her husband is. Like, I like them like that. Like, I like white men that's like, you know, um, older, built, uh, no disrespect, but I'm just using that as an example. Like, that's how I like them. That's how I like them. That's how I like for my white men to be older. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It be so many babies. It be so many babies trying to talk to me. I be their friends. That's it. It be young Caucasian. It be young Caucasian boys. They not men yet. They boys. It be young Caucasian boys trying to talk to me. And I'm just saying to myself, like, you was a baby. What am I gonna do with you? Like, what am I gonna do with you? I can't do nothing with you. Where your parents at, baby? They like 18, 19, 20, 21 trying to talk to me. Sometimes 22, maybe 23. I'm like, you a baby. Like, if you were like in your mid 30s or 40s or 50s, I wouldn't mind, but I'm 27 and you between the ages of what? That's not gonna work. Like, no. Y'all be prepared because it's gonna be young boys that's gonna come at y'all because they be coming at me. It's gonna be young white boys coming at you when you was a black woman and you good looking and you on social media and you don't put it out there that you is attracted to white men, you like white men. All rage, all age limits finna come at you. All age ranges finna to come at you, shoot they shot. And I ain't got no problem with that, but I don't talk to babies and I don't be want to hurt feelings. Like, we be having fun and I just keep it on a fun level. We be having fun. We have fun. And that's just that. We have fun. And I don't take it no farther. We just have fun. But I'm like, 18, 19, 20, 21, that's a baby to me. I'm 27. And when I'm dealing with men, they got to be in their mid 30s, mid 40s, 50s. Like, I want a man, not a boy. I want a man. Like, I want a man, not a boy. But I'm learning stuff each and every day. I'm learning new stuff. I'm learning new things. I'm just, it's just different ones. You got the emo ones, you got the, how can I put this? The emo ones, the rock and roll, you got different ones. I don't know, y'all. It's like paradise. It's like when you're a black woman, it's like paradise. It's like you saying to yourself, like, how many how many can I choose? How many can I talk to? How many can I find? Um, it's very therapeutic carrying a conversation in person. I'm not talking about online. I'm talking about y'all. When I had a conversation, y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I had my very first conversation with a white man. It was so soothing and relaxing. It was therapeutic. But like I said, I felt like he had a girlfriend. I could tell when a man got a girlfriend, like he was holding back. He was also holding back. Um, but y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I love when a man take me on a date. I love when a man take me on a date. I love when a man wine and dine me. I love when a man buy me roses. Um, I just love being soft. Um, and being able to just rest. Um, I just love when that effort being put in. You being a priority, being valued, being respected, being treated right, cared for in the right way, protected, and that person know how to lead, know how to protect, know how to provide. Whew. That make any woman soft when it's like, where you want to go, I don't care where you want to go. Where you want to go, like, I don't care where you want to go. I want to go where you want to go. Like, it's all about you. Like, where you want to go. Like, long as I'm up under you, long as I'm around you, that's all that matters. Where you want to go. Like, I love that energy. Like I said, y'all, all white men are different in their own way, but I cannot convince myself that all white men are serial killers, murderers, cannibals. Can't nobody convince me that all white men are torturing black women. I'm sorry. Yes, they out here, but all of them is not like all the them white men that do that. They don't represent the white men who they don't represent the white men who don't do that. I feel like it shouldn't be hard, like I tell people all the time, like it shouldn't be hard for you to be able to tell signs or red flags if you dealing with somebody that seems like a psychopath. Especially if you have dealt with some, you got different psychopaths. All white men are not murderers. They not all white men are not Jeffrey Dahmers. Jeffrey Dahmers. Um, all of them not Gacy's. They not John Wayne Gacy's. Like all white men are not just walking around saying, I want to torture a black woman. I want to kill a black woman. That's not the case. Yes, they out here. But you is not finna find too many white men that are torturing and killing off black women, um, abusing black women, using black women, um, wanting black women to take care of them and be the breadwinner. You're not gonna find too many white men that are like that. And there's some nice white men out here, like they don't mind opening the door. Like they don't mind opening the door. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was dating black men, I didn't acknowledge that white man was looking at me. When I was brainwashed, I didn't realize white men was looking at me. I thought it was just a normal look. But I had to learn. I went to school with white men. Okay? I went to school with white guys. They always used to try to shoot their shot at me. They tried to talk to me, but because I had that segregated mindset, I'm like, no, baby. I went to school with white guys. They showed they love and their affection for me, and I ignored it. I rejected it. I declined it. Do I regret it? Yes, I do when I look back. It was this one white guy I went to school with. I actually reached out to him, and he haven't reached back out to me yet, y'all. But I got the picture. Like, I know what he's saying, you know. But I just wanted to get things right with him and just apologize and tell him how sorry I was. But it was my segregated mindset, you know what I'm saying? It was family members, like, and plus I was young. I was in middle school. I went to other schools I went to, you know, it's white guys used to always tell me how beautiful I was, how cute I was, how fine I was. They used to always be like, oh, I'll make you my girlfriend, you know, but because I had that segregated mindset, it kept me back from my blessings. I had that segregated oppression mindset, and it, you know, it messed me up. But it was white guys that always, like, all my life, like, white guys have always, like, tried to pursue me, tried to court me. I wouldn't talk to them. They used to be so nice and so sweet, and they were like, you know. And one actually told me, if you was in the white guys, I would make you my girlfriend. Y'all, I love the country. I love the country, and I haven't been in the country in so long. To answer your question, I am originally from up north. I'm originally from up north, but my accent changed once I got to the country. The country. Okay? Y'all, I can't tell y'all how much I regret that I didn't talk to. It's a lot of Josephs out here. So I'm gonna just say Joseph. I'm gonna just call him Joseph because that is his real name. But I'm not gonna say his full government name, but there are a lot of Josephs out here with beautiful gray eyes, and Joseph was tall and geeky, nerdy type, but he was fly. He knew how to dress, and Joseph was attractive. Joseph was fine, but I was afraid and I was scared. Like the middle school person I was afraid. I was scared. I didn't know how to. But Joseph, he wanted to talk to me. He used to tell everybody I was his girlfriend. He told everybody I was his girlfriend. But when I look back at it and I think about it, I call myself a dummy because Joseph really liked me. Like, and all I did was hurt his feelings. Like, and I used to feel so bad because I was afraid. Like, I was like, I would never talk to him. That's how you be, when you be in that phase. It's like, um, I would never talk to a white boy. I would never talk to a white. And I never told him that, but I believe he picked up on, okay, she's never gonna talk to me or give me the time of the day. Eventually he just stopped trying to get with me because he realized I'm not gonna get nowhere with her. She's not gonna talk to me. But he was so sweet, y'all. Like, he was. Oh, when I think about it, it brings tears to my eyes. It made me sad because I treated him so poorly, and he was so nice and sweet and such a gentleman. And I don't know if Joseph. To think about it now, I don't know if Joseph was love bombing me. I don't know if he was gaslighting me. I don't know if he was trying to manipulate me. I don't know if he was just being genuine and authentic, but he was coming on so fast, doing all the right things, saying all the right things. This like the very first white boy before I met any white boy in my life when I was younger. Like this before I met any white boy. Like Joseph was the one. Like I knew he was the one, but I was afraid. And my mindset back then, I didn't feel like opposites attract. I didn't feel like, I should cross that road. I didn't feel like I should test those waters. Like, but not to this day. And it breaks my heart because Joseph, he liked it black women. He always have liked it black women. But I feel like I'm the one that made him feel like won't no black woman accept him because he don't talk to black women. He like black women. But he date his own women. I saw that. He date his own women. And that made me feel even more better because I'm like, damn. He did a whole 360. Even though he liked black women, he attracted to black women. I just made him feel like I might as well just talk to my own race because I tried to shoot my shot at a black girl. She wouldn't talk to me. She wouldn't. Whew, y'all. I ain't trying to get, I'm not trying to get emotional. I'm not trying to get emotional, but I felt so bad. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, this was years ago, but I still feel bad about it. That's why I reached out to him because I felt like it was time for me to get it right. Like, I want to see him so I can apologize to him in person. Like, I want to see him so I can apologize to him and tell him how much of a fool I was for not dating him, not giving him a chance, not talking to him. Like, I feel bad. Like, I just want to apologize to Joseph and just tell Joseph, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what I was thinking back then, but like it was my segregated mindset. Like, child, back then I wouldn't give white I'm sorry, y'all, but I wouldn't give white men the time of the day. Like, it's sad when I think about it. It's sad because love has no color, but it was the way I was raised up. Like, I tell people, it wasn't my fault. Like, I had my mother who told me that I didn't need to talk to white men. I had my grandmother that told me that I didn't need to go down that road. But when my auntie, when she started dealing with a white man, all of a sudden it's acceptable. But when I got at a certain age, I started defending myself about how I feel about um, perceptions being against all white men, white people in general. I stood up for myself and I told my grandmother, my mama, our white people are not racist, prejudiced. Like, that's a narrative, that's a perception, that's being biased. Like, come out of that mindset, like, come out of that segregated mindset. Like, I had to let them know, like, it's not that type of party. Like, no. Yeah, it is creeps. And I try. It is some creeps out here. And thank you for that. But Joseph is like, he still to this day he a sweet person, but he don't date black women. He date women of his own race. And I feel like I'm the one, and I'm the cause of that. I feel like because he used to proudly tell people that he liked black women, he loved black women, but I was the main black female that he really just had a crush on. He wanted me so bad, but I wouldn't give him the time of the day. I didn't think that he would just give up and just feel like I might as well just talk to my own women, because evidently if she don't like me, no black woman will like me or accept me. I never thought that he would go that route, but he did. So he talking to Caucasian women, he talking to his own women now. I mean, that's what I saw when I went to his social media account and I was snooping. You know how black women, how we be like just trying to snoop. So I was snooping. And when I was snooping, I found that he decided that he gonna just talk to his own women. So I didn't know, but it's just I just feel bad because he was so sweet. Like, he was such a gentleman. Like, he was sweet. He was really sweet. It just I felt uncomfortable because I don't know, some white guys, they are very forward than others. Like, Joseph, he was very forward. Like, he not gonna just sit back and let you guess or let you wonder or try to figure out, do he like me? Is he attracted to me? He was very forward. Like, I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. He was very forward and upfront, which is nothing wrong with that, but I felt uncomfortable. And then because I was up under so much peer pressure, I felt like it just wouldn't be a good idea for me to talk to a white guy. But he was so sweet. Like, Joseph was like the ultimate gentleman. Like, black women loved him because he'll open the door for you. He'll help you with your homework. He did what some other guys didn't do in my classroom. Like, he did what some other classmates didn't do. Like he helped women with their homework. He did so much stuff for black women in general, and it's like I just shitted on him. And then like the more I think about it, I'm like, darn, like I could have at least gave it a chance, but I never gave him a chance. Like I didn't. Like I didn't give him a chance. But I also tell myself I can't beat myself up about that because I was young. But at the same time, I let my grandmother, I let my mama made those decisions for me, telling me, no, all these negative things, you know. And of course I believed it because I was young. And when you're young, your people can tell you all type of things, you know. And when I have talked to some white guys, they said that's very common when it comes to some black women. They go by what they hear. They will generalize all white men and say all white men smelly, have an odor, have lice, not clean, have crabs and all the rest of this stuff. Many reasons on why you don't need to date them. Top reasons on why you don't need to date them. And it was this white guy, he laughed at it because like I told y'all, I communicate with them, I have conversations with them. We test all that and they laugh at that. It was a lot of girls there, but it's like he liked it me. Like he liked it me, and when I look back at it, I felt like I was up under a lot of pressure because I felt like he was too forward. That's the only thing I feel like. I don't have a problem with a guy being forward, but he used to be all in my face like, oh, you're going to be my girlfriend. You're going to be my girlfriend. And then he'll tell the whole classroom, this going to be my girlfriend. Like, he was too forward. Like, he was too forward. I feel like he was doing too much sometimes, but he was a sweetheart, but he was doing too much. And then he used to try to, you know, he started trying to like fit in, and you know, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Joseph started trying to be like gangster, like a gangster. He started trying to be like that. And when he did that, also I had another white boy that liked me, and I never gave him the time of the day. And he genuinely, completely love black women. I went to school with two white boys. I had two white boys that was in my classroom. Both of them were crazy about me. Another white boy, to this day, he looked totally different. He looked the same, but he looked totally different. And I could tell that he is really just focused on making himself look like a black man. He act like him, he dressed like him, he talked like him. He liked me, but I wouldn't talk to him either. I got so many experiences. I got so many story times that I could tell people, that I could tell y'all about how many times and how many white guys don't try to shoot their shot and they get declined, they get rejected, they get their feelings hurt. But you know, I don't do it in a mean way. I wasn't doing it in a mean way. I wasn't a mean girl. I was doing it in a nice way. But I used to feel bad when I hurted people's feelings because I'm an empath, and I got empathy and sympathy for people, and it just eats me up when I know I done hurted somebody's feelings. Like, and I feel like Joseph, even though he was too forward, I feel like he didn't deserve that. But I know some white men, they do love bomb you. You do have to be careful because it is white men out here that do all the right things and say that all the right things just so they can control you and continue to have access to you. I do know that. Maybe that's what that was. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to do all those things so he can be a controlling boyfriend. But he was a sweetheart. Like I mean, I don't know how to put it. He was just, he was like, I don't know. Yeah, I think when it comes to the other white boy, I mean, I could tell he had some insecurities about himself. I'm not gonna lie, like black boys used to bully him. They used to bully him. His name was Kobe. They used to bully him, and they used to bully they used to bully how he dressed. They used to bully how he talked. They used to and, you know, they used to tell him stuff like, how you gonna like black girls when you don't even know how to dress, this, that, and the third. And I guess he let that got to him. And because he never really just accepted himself for the way he is and he didn't work on self-love, he just feel like, okay, well, maybe I need to completely change myself, completely change my identity so I'll be accepted. So he wanted validation from those black boys. He wanted that validation. He wanted that acceptance and approval. He finally got in. And it broke my heart when I saw it, but I kind of felt, and I kind of knew that that's what it was going to turn into. He's a completely different person now. Like, Kobe is, he want to be black. I'm going to just put it like that. Like, he want to be a black dude. He act black. He talk black. He dress black. He's very hood. He's very thuggish. And it hurt me. And it broke my heart because he changed himself to be somebody else instead of continuing to be his authentic self. So Kobe is no longer himself. He is, in his mind, he is a black dude. Even though he's white, he act black. Very black like. He's not like Joseph. He dressed completely different than Joseph. He dressed completely different. He dressed very hood, very thuggish. He even sag, and you can see his behind. He don't talk the same. He don't taught himself how to change his voice. It's scary. He don't taught himself how to change his voice and everything, like how some of them do. He have taught himself how to do the blessing. The blessing. That's how he talk. But white boys, some of them, not all of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some white boys, when they get bullied by black boys, they let the pressure get to them and they feel like, well, you know what? I should be just like them. Change my whole identity, change my whole personality. It's sad. Good night. I enjoyed talking to you. It's crazy. Like, they literally change. Like, it's like they change overnight. Some of them, they change overnight. Some white guys change overnight. They let the pressure get to them. They let that pressure get to them. And they be like, you know what? I'm just finna change how I look. I'm finna change how I talk. I'm finna change how I dress. so I can get that validation. As long as I get that validation, that acceptance, that approval, from the black community, from black men, from black guys, from black women, I'm good. I have seen it happen too many times. I have seen so many white guys change themselves because of their insecurities. So they feel like I need to change my whole character. I need to change the way I dress. I need to change the way I talk. I need to change the way I act. All to fit in with black boys. All to fit in, to be thuggish, to be hood, to be like a hood dude. So black females can want you. Change their own look and their own orals about themselves. Change how they look just to be with a black woman. And a lot of us black women don't even find that attractive. We don't find that appealing. And the way Kobe look now, it don't matter how fine he is. You know what turned me off? Him sagging. And you can see his behind. Him acting real hood and ghetto and ranchy, like a black person. And mimicking and copying what black people do. Cosplaying and stereotyping what black women do. What black men do. He be all in the business because he done been accepted. Because of his insecurities, some of them, they insecurities get them in. And they be told that they gonna be protected for doing all that mimicking, for doing all that copying, for doing all that cosplaying, all that stereotyping. Cultural appreciation. Crazy. It's just crazy. Some black guys, they accept white guys who have insecurities and they teach them the ropes and they teach them how to be black, which is the wrong thing to do. But some of them do it. Not all of them, but some of them. They do it. They teach them how to dress. They teach them. They coach them. They put them on game. How to dress. How to talk to black women. They don't prepare them that all black women are not going to find them appealing or attractive. They get their feelings hurt because they be thinking all black women is going to talk to white guys who have the pookie mindset, who sag and show they behind. There's nothing wrong with a white man getting tattoos. We have no problem with that. But when you out here and you hanging with black guys and you looking like the black guys that you hang with, we got a problem with that. That is ghetto. That's ratchet. I don't understand. I feel sorry for some white guys. I went to school with white guys like that. And it's a lot of them out here that sag, and you can see they behind. They sag with their boxers or whatever they be wearing, and you can see they behind, and they think that's cute and that's pretty. They think that's what all black women want, but they know that's not what all black women want. I'm not gonna talk to a white man that is showing his behind. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how good he look. I don't care how decent he look, how sexy, how fine he sound. Instantly, I'm going to get turned off when I see you sagging like how some black men sag. I see your pants sagging. I don't like that. I don't like white pookies. I don't like white pookies. You got, and I ain't got no problem with white guys having hood in them. I ain't got no problem with some white guys having hood in them or a little gangster in them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you walking around like a dusty, that's that's unattractive. You walking around with your behind showing. I like the ones who keep they pants up. That what turns me on. That's a turn on to me. A man that keep his pants up. A man that got his pants down all the time, showing his behind. That's a boy. That's not a man. That's a boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. We don't need that. We black women, we done been there and done that. Okay, we ain't trying to talk to no boys. We ain't trying to talk to somebody who want to sag their pants and show they behind. Please keep your pants up. Keep your pants up. Whatever you wearing, pants, sweatpants, shorts, joggers, keep them up. Keep them up. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong with, but it's something wrong when you showing your behind. It's something wrong when you is walking around here looking like a Tyrone. You gonna be looking like a white Tyrone, a white polar bear, a little white ghetto polar bear. We don't want no ghetto white polar bears. We don't want that. Keep your pants up. And that's the first thing I be looking for. I make sure that they not sagging. I make sure they pants up. I make sure they not sagging because you do got white guys that sag. They do. Outside with though, you got white guys that sag. I done seen it. I done seen other black women that actually talk to those type of white men, and I'll be looking at them like, "Are y'all okay?" Like, oh Jesus, help me. I be looking at other black women like, "Are y'all okay? Or y'all just desperate to talk to white guys who portray as black dudes who done been accepted by the black community? Are y'all okay talking to these white guys that are sagging and literally showing they behind? That turn y'all on?" And then some people try to sit here and act like all white guys do that. All white guys do not sag. That is false. Do you got them out here? You do got them out here that sag. You do. You got a lot of them. They everywhere. But I'm not attracted to that. Like, I will respectfully decline. I'm not going to talk to a white guy that is sagging. He's showing his behind. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You and me, you're going to have your pants up. Let's say, for example, if we are in public and you done took me on a date and you sitting here showing your behind, what? That's an embarrassment. People gonna be looking at me and you. People gonna be looking at both of us like. Then you already got some of them. You got the weirdos out there, the pro white weirdos out there. you don't miss race, you don't miss race, you know. So they gonna be feeling some type of way, like, okay, you don't miss race, like you don't miss race. uh, so like it's crazy, like um, it just I don't know. It's so many things that I can say, like from experiences, and since I've been dating out my race these past 3 months, these 3 months, it have showed me that you really have to be careful what type of white men you talk to. You have to be careful. Um, be wise. Um, my hair curl up by itself though. I got Cherokee in me, um, Cherokee Indian in me a little bit, and my hair. I'm African American, and I got Cherokee Indian in me. My hair, it curls up by itself. It just curls up, and then my hair be curling up. It also can turn into like it go from being like twist to dreads, little dreads. Um, so that's what it's about. Talking, talking about, talking about it being a unit. It being a unit. It being a unit. Making beautiful mixed biracial babies. I love to see Black women that are happy with their interracial relationships, their interracial marriages. Y'all gonna have your disagreements, you're gonna have your trials, your tribulations, you're gonna have there's gonna be storms. But long as y'all love each other, that's all that matters. What's gonna keep y'all together is the love. The love is gonna keep y'all together. Put God in it. Long as God in it, you good. Give each other space. Don't suffocate each other. Give each other space and don't suffocate each other, because you don't know, like, the most space y'all have away from each other, the more y'all gonna miss each other. That is the honest God truth. Like, for one thing, men love their space. Um, Men love their space. So you give a man their space, you ain't gonna see how much that man gonna miss you while y'all not around each other, while y'all not seeing each other. He's gonna really be thinking about you. You're gonna be on that man's mind. But if y'all around each other 24/7 every day, all day, y'all gonna get tired of each other. Both of y'all gonna get tired of each other. If y'all up on each other 24/7, y'all gonna get tired of each other. But like I was saying, our white men are not serial killers, murderers, cannibals. Um, any smart, intelligent person should be able to know signs, red flags of a psychopath, because a lot of people have came across a psychopathic people. Um, it shouldn't be hard to tell, you know. Um, you have white men out here that are infecting black women, that are abusing black women, that are misusing black women. But it's a small portion and it's a small amount. And I think that's what the Dusty Tyrones be forgetting about. There, what some people try to sweep up under the rug and not acknowledge and give the credit to. There is a small portion and a small percentage and a small stat of white men killing off black women. Yes, it do exist. Yes, we all know what happened to plenty black women when it comes to some white men. You got to be wise, okay? You got to be wise. And safety advice. Not all white men are bad. But when it comes to some white men, you do need to have your self-defense tools, or most definitely make sure when y'all go on a date, y'all go somewhere public where plenty of people can see y'all. Me, I believe in public dates. I like public dates. Public, like I want to go somewhere where it's a lot of people there. So if something go wrong, I could get somebody to help me. Just saying, I'd rather do public dates. I'd rather do those type of dates where it's a lot of people in the restaurant and stuff like that. We know what happened to Sade Robinson. Sade Robinson wasn't on her P's and Q's. Some black women, they don't be on their P's and Q's. Some black women don't educate themselves enough. It's just the truth. Some black women don't do their research on when it comes to safety, protecting yourself and being safe. If you see signs of red, if you feel signs, and you still know, if you got a good feeling and an intuition and it ain't no good feeling, you don't need to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think she felt some type of way, but she still went on the date with the man. Anytime you feel an ill feeling or ill intention or ill intuition, that's God telling you that you do not need to go on that date. If you feel bad, and what's wrong with some black women, they ignore their intuition and their good feeling. Your intuition will never lie to you. That is God telling you that you don't need to go there. They call this man Jeffrey Dahmer 2.0 because the way he killed Sade Robinson was very graphic. It was horrible. It was disgusting the way he did her. But that could have been prevented and avoided if she would have went somewhere where she could have got some help. And it's really most safer to let a person come to you first than you come to them. The mistake that she made, if I was her, I would have let him came to me. Um, there's a small amount and percentage and stat and portion of black women getting killed off by white men is mostly black stained dusty Tyrones that kill black women off. The highest rate in Blackistan, it be black men, black dusty men. Um, you got to be safe. You got to be safe at all times. You got to be about your safety. You got to be safe. I know how it is when you're ready to go on a date. I know how it is when you're just ready for a man to just, it's a good feeling when a man just want to naturally take you on a date. But you also got to think, do I know this person? Do I know this person's background? I got to get to know this person. Me personally, I feel more comfortable with a man coming to me. I feel more comfortable with a man coming to me. I have not always been the type. And this what I do. I always have paid attention to how I feel. If I don't got a good intuition or a good feeling, I'm not going to that person's house. If I got a bad feeling, I'll tell that person to come to me. And that's how I avoid or prevent any harmful or violent thing happening to me. Because I'm very picky and choosy when it comes to stuff like that. I'm wise and I'm not finna risk it all just because I want a man to take me on a date. No. Because you do have to be careful because you do got white men out here who they pretend to like black women, but they really don't like you. Them are the fake phonies that pretend to like black women, you know. And of course, some of them just got fetishes, weird fetishes, and maybe that man fetishized about that before he even unalived her. Maybe he had a fetish for killing black women and he already knew how he was gonna do everything before he did it. I hope he stay locked up. Of course he felt like because of his privilege, because of his white tea privilege, that everything's just gonna be okay. I don't think he had any remorse, and I don't think he regret what he did to Sade Robinson. I don't think he do. What he do regret, what he do hate, and what he do wish is he would have never got caught. But this just shows that as a black woman, you gotta be careful. You gotta be all about your safety. Make sure you protect it. You can't do that with everybody. You cannot do that with everybody. That's risky. That's dangerous. You can't go meet up with a person that you just met. That's dangerous. Like, you can't do that with everybody because how you know you're gonna make it back home? How you know you're gonna make it back home? And it broke my heart because he knew what he was gonna do. He knew what his motives and intentions was. And he played with this girl like he really just liked her and really was just attracted to her. The whole time you planned, you knew what you wanted to do. You wanted to kill this girl. I just wish another black woman would have been out there, could have saved her life from that crazy white psycho. Because you got to have a lot of hate inside you. You got to have a lot of bigotry. You got to have a lot of bigotry and self-hate towards a black woman. You got to have a lot of racist, prejudice, bigotry. You got to have a lot of jealousy. You got to have a lot of animosity and hate in your heart to want to just kill somebody like that. And she's not the first victim. He got other victims. They found out it's other, allegedly it's other victims. Now let me speak about Wade Wilson, because I don't acknowledge him, but for some of these white men who get themselves in trouble, like Wade Wilson, he got white women going crazy about him. Then the update, we just found out that he allegedly supposed to have a boyfriend. Wade Wilson, this man murdered 2 women, and because of his entitled privilege, because he feel like he got so much privilege, he thought he could come with his white tears and it'll save him, and he murdered 2 women. Wade Wilson, Caucasian white man. No, he's not an ugly white man, but how can you fantasize about being with a... I don't understand what's wrong with some women. How can you literally fantasize about being with a serial killer? I would be living in fear for my life. I could not sit next to Wade Wilson. I don't care how fine he is. He literally murdered 2 women. And then you got women who trying to make excuses for him. They want to bring up, oh, you know what? He didn't have a good childhood. What? What that got to do with it? You got some white men that literally murder people, and then try to cry white boy tears when they get caught. You knew what you was doing. Now you want people to have mercy on you. Allegedly, he supposed to be getting the electric chair. They want to kill this man. You got people that's doing a what you call that? For this man, they doing a they setting up stuff for this man, and they begging and they pleading people not to let him go to death penalty, because allegedly they want him to go to death penalty. And there's so many people that's like, oh my God, Wade Wilson, oh my God, please have mercy on him. He didn't have a good childhood. Like, are y'all hearing yourself? This man is a serial killer. This man murdered 2 women. You think he cared? when he was murdering those women, he didn't care about those women pain. He didn't care about those women family pain. This man be laughing like a psycho laugh, like that's how he laughed. Like, this man don't have no remorse. This man pretending so he can get out and kill again and get away with it because he feel like, because of his privilege. And some white people still feel like that. He is one of those white people that feel like because of his privilege, he can do whatever he want to do and get away with it. They want to put death penalty on this man. And you literally got people that's begging people, no, don't do it. Please don't do it. He was a good person. He has a good heart. You don't have a good heart if you murdered 2 women. That's not even possible. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh, but because he's a good-looking white man. He got tattoos and all the rest of this stuff. Y'all gonna sit here and overlook the family who he has caused so much pain, heartache and pain and trauma to. Y'all going at this man, y'all going by this man looks. And because he a white man with dimples and all the rest of this stuff, yeah, oh my God, Wade Wilson, he looks so good. He's fine. Oh my God, Daddy. You got women that just literally about to fall to their knees being submissive to a serial killer. I never thought it would come a place where you will see white women being submissive to a man who actually murdered 2 women. Y'all feel comfortable and y'all trust this man. Y'all don't feel uncomfortable. Being naturally submissive to a known serial killer is wild to me. It's insane to be submissive to a serial killer. What in the what? Oh my God. I was just shaking my head. I done seen some of these women that's going crazy about this man, and this man murdered 2 women. Y'all literally telling people not to put the death penalty on this man. If this man becomes free, what do you think he's going to do if he becomes free and he's no longer locked up? This man is going to go out and this man going to kill again. You got women that's little, and it's not black women, it's only white women that's going crazy over Wade Wilson. I haven't seen no black women on TikTok going crazy about this man. Oh, he's so fine. Oh, he daddy. Oh, his voice. Oh, he sounds so sexy. Oh, this, that. I'm like, y'all need help and y'all need Jesus. Y'all cannot see the damage that this man done caused, the damage that this man done. Y'all don't let this man blind y'all like that. This man murdered 2 women. Are you kidding me? It just made me side eye those women. Like, what? What is sexy about a serial killer? A real serial killer. This man didn't play kill these women. He actually murdered these women, slaughtered these women to death. It's so graphic what he did to them. He didn't he didn't let them live. He killed them. He made sure he killed them. He made sure he killed them. Made sure. And you got people that's literally, oh, don't put the death penalty on him. He don't deserve the death penalty. He don't deserve the death penalty. And he killed 2 women. Make this make sense. I really believe that this man probably is. This man had to be like, before he got caught, I believe this man been paying some people hush money. He been paying hush money for to have all these connections that he got now. It gotta be hush money involved because it's just weird how this man killed off 2 women and they thinking about releasing this man and letting him back into the normal society and real world after he slaughtered and butchered 2 women. Can't nobody convince me ain't no hush money involved. Can't nobody convince me. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. But like I was saying, you got white guys out here. You just have to be careful because you do got some white guys out here that is prejudiced. They pretend to like black women, but they don't. I feel like the biggest red flag is if they bring up race. If they bring up race, you don't need to talk to them. You don't need to talk to them. It's a wrap. It's a wrap because no. If they bring up anything about slurs or anything like that, that is a red flag. And like I told y'all, that happened to me. Just role playing on a website. I have plenty of social medias, plenty website and apps that I be on. One of the apps that I be on, I was just having fun and just role playing with this white guy, and we just testing back and forth. We just testing and we just testing and we just testing. And the next thing I know, guess what he gonna bring up? Oh, do you want to have fun? And we call each other racial slurs. I instantly left the conversation and I blocked him. Because the ones that's racist, they can't hide their racism. If a white man feel good about calling you racial slurs, that's how he feel about you, baby girl. That's how he feel about you. That's a red flag. Look out for that. If one of them wanna call you racial slurs, then you already know what they buy. That's the first red flag that you shouldn't overlook or ignore because of how nice you feel like they is, or because of how good you feel like they is, or because of how much money you feel like they got. You can't overlook those things. You see that? You can't overlook those things. And I'm glad I'm the type of black woman that educate myself, because if I probably wasn't the type of black woman that educate myself, he probably could have fooled me, and I would have been like some of these black women trying to warn other black women. Oh, don't talk to this type of white man, because uh you better watch out for these white men, all these white men, because they no baby. First of all, you can't ignore it. The ones that's racist, they can't hide their racism. They can't hide their racism for long. They're gonna eventually get comfortable, tell you how they feel about you. And some black women ignore that, and they try to put that on all white men because they've been had one bad experience on being with a white man who they ignored that was racist. If a white man say anything about slurs, he is racist. No white man is finna bring up slurs or any type of stereotypical stuff that they know gonna make you feel uncomfortable. They will not bring that up, and they know that's gonna make you feel uncomfortable as a black woman. If they feel that confident and that comfortable to talk to you about, oh, let's have fun and call each other racial slurs, that's not the white man you need to talk to. That's not the white man you need to be with. That's not the white man you need to have fun with. That's not the white man you need to fuck. That's not the white man you need to do anything with, baby. Keep your legs closed, baby girl. You're gonna regret it. Trust me. Don't do it to yourself. But being a family unit, and from what I believe in, when I have a blended family one day, it's gonna be a unit. Okay, and my 3 or 4 biracial kids, they gonna know, you know, what to educate themselves on. Continue to educate themselves on certain things, because mommy is going to teach them. Of course, my kids gonna know that, you know, all my kids are gonna know that all of y'all can't have the same privilege. That's just how this world is. That's how this society is. Of course, when you talking to a white man, or whatever white man you talking to, married to, however you want to put it, yes, when it comes to white men that's not racist, you know, and they got racist family members, or however you want to put it. Um, they gonna accept you, okay? Um, you're gonna kind of have that same privilege. You're gonna have some of his privilege, because when you with them, they give you their privilege a little bit. So when you with them, you got a little privilege, just a little bit, and that's the good thing about it. And then when you married to them, you most definitely have that privilege when you married to them. Um, a lot of white men, I'm not gonna say all white men, but a lot of white men don't believe in getting a divorce. Some of them do, um, but a lot of white men, most white men don't believe in getting a divorce. To be honest, 9 times out of 10, it'll be the black woman. It'll be some black women that will be ready to initiate a divorce, get a divorce from them. A lot of, for example, I heard a little things about Gary Owens. For example, Gary Owens, he really did not want a divorce. He really did not want to divorce his wife. Um, he actually wanted them to renew their vows, which I felt like was so sweet. He told on himself. He admitted that he had an affair, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. He admitted he had an affair with another woman. But what was so beautiful to me, he didn't put no blame and fault. He was saying, in a way, both of them was at blame and fault. He didn't put everything on his wife. He solely took accountability and responsibility for his own actions. That what was so beautiful to me. Um, he wanted to renew everything. He wanted to still be married. He wanted to still work it out. Because that's how white men was raised. They don't believe in, a lot of them, most of them don't believe in just giving up, no matter the disagreements, no matter how much y'all might um, dislike each other sometimes, get on each other's nerves. A lot of them, most of them don't believe in divorces, getting a divorce. They want to grow old with you. They want y'all to grow old together and have grandkids, stuff like that. um, most white men don't believe in divorces. They don't want divorces. They don't want to start all over again with a whole nother person. Um, most just don't believe in walking away and just giving up like that. They don't believe in giving up. Um, just walking away like that. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to make it work, to continue to make it work, to make it last. Most of them do not like getting divorces. It'd be most likely some black women that initiate the divorce that be like, okay, I can't take this no more. I can't do this no more. Let's get a divorce. It don't always be them. It don't always be them. You got some white men that do divorce, their black wives, but not all of them. Um, that's the difference, like this what some people don't want to acknowledge. This what some people do not want to give credit and recognition to. This is what some people don't want to admit. All white men do not divorce their black wives. They don't. You got some that do and some that don't. I feel like, okay, like if your white husband wanna be so quick to divorce you, then he probably never really liked you like that, was interested in you like that, was attracted to you like that. Maybe it was just the Smiths, XCX. Or maybe you was just beneficial or something, because somebody who really truly loves somebody and care for somebody, they ain't gonna just get up and just get no divorce like that. Oh, divorce papers, you know. But most of them do not believe in divorces. They don't like. They don't be want that. They don't be ready for that. They don't see that coming. They don't be seeing that day coming. They don't be, no matter the disagreements or the eventually they start into and turn into many arguments. They still don't believe in getting a divorce. They don't believe in that. Um, a lot of them just don't believe in doing that. Like, you ain't finna catch too many white men that's gonna be um divorced. Cause a lot of them don't believe in that. They just don't. They just don't. They don't. That's just the truth. They don't. So you got all this crime. You got all this crime going on. Uh, it just be too much sometimes. It's too much that go on. It's too much that be going on. Um, but it's just the truth, y'all. Like, all white men do not, like, most of them, they do not like believe in getting a divorce. You might be saying to yourself, I'm ready to get this divorce. I'm ready. But your white man, on the other hand, your husband, however you want to put it, um, he may not be ready for all that. He may not be ready for that. Just the truth. Most white men, they believe in long lasting. They believe in longevity. Most of them believe in longevity. Most of them believe in long lasting. And most of them believe in only just being with one person and sticking to one person only. The most important thing, you got to make sure you don't put white men in uncomfortable situations. Especially if they wouldn't do you like that, don't put them in uncomfortable situations. And that was the main thing I was saying. I was making sure that I wasn't gonna ever like put them in uncomfortable situations, uncomfortable predicaments, because it is some black women, they talk to white men, but they put them in uncomfortable situations. I don't want to be that black woman that is feeling bad, and my conscience eat me up because I put this white man in an uncomfortable situation. I didn't make him feel comfortable. Um, I don't want to do that. That's not good. You want to make them feel comfortable as they make you feel comfortable, because they gonna make you, the ones who genuinely like black women, they want to do everything to make you feel comfortable. I mean, they want to do everything to make you feel comfortable, um and make you feel accepted, make you feel loved, make you feel appreciated, make you feel worshipped, make you feel praised, make you feel like a black goddess, make you feel like a baby girl, make you feel like a princess. Um, they just want to do all the right things to make you happy and make you comfortable. Do that make sense? Long story short, that's how they be. They want to make sure that you is good. They ain't worrying about them. They want to make sure you good. But you should still have that same energy. As the way they treat you, treat them the same way. They treat you with respect, treat them with respect. They treat you right, treat them right. They appreciate you, appreciate them. They value you, value them. They respect you, respect them. And just make them feel comfortable. Y'all make each other feel comfortable. Don't. Sometimes it's gonna be some awkward situations that happen. Sometimes, not all the time. It's gonna be awkward. Not weird in a bad way, but weird in a good way. So yeah. I I'm in something I ain't been in a long time, y'all. But I went I went what's the word is? What's the word is? Oh God. I'm trying to think. Nah, I can't think of the word. I wouldn't give it up. um me and my Caucasian man that I'm in my very first open relationship with. Um, Me and my Caucasian man, we are. Hold on, y'all, my eyes itch. We are a long distance relationship couple. Um, we don't live in the same state. We gotta see how we're gonna continue to work things out, but we don't live in the same state, which is a good thing because I don't like every man to live in the same location I live in, the same city I live in, the same city I stay in. Me and my man, we are long distance. We are long distance. Yeah. we're a long we is a long distance um interracial couple. Um yeah, and me and my baby been talking huh, 3 months. And um I know how, and not all black women, but some black women they out there, like especially them mammies, honey, them mammies, they be yeah. We saw what happened, how they had hopped in Rose husband DM. I know how some of the mammies like to tussle. So I'm not gonna bring my man on here, and I'm not gonna show his face. And I'm sure he don't want to, which is a good thing. I think my man is very private and confidential and personal, anyways, because my man is subscribed to my channel. He is a supporter of mine. He is actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. Um, I know how the man is like the tussle, so I'm not gonna bring him on here, and I'm not gonna show his face. Um, Now, when I was dating black men, I was saying I was gonna bring a man on here, and we were gonna have like a couples channel or whatever. God freed me from that. Hallelujah. But anyways, that was a dumb decision if I would have made the decision. But anyways, struggle love. But anyways, I'm glad I'm freed from that. So yeah, y'all, my man always send me good morning tests. He always send me good morning tests. He always like be concerned about how I feel, how I'm feeling, all the rest of that stuff. Um, One thing, um, like I said, he is a blue collar. He is a blue collar brother, or whatever, however you want to put it. Um, he is a hard worker. He love to work. He work a lot. Um, he seemed like he family oriented. To me, he seemed like he's a family man, and that's all y'all need to know. Um, he made me. He got some kind of effect on me. Where I be like, and I told him this. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, and I haven't felt like this in a long time about a man, but I just feel like the chemistry just there, like is there. I feel a strong connection, and he just made me feel it's not butterflies, it's a good feeling. Y'all know if you have butterflies, that ain't good. It's that how can I put it? It ain't butterflies though. It's not butterflies. It's not butterflies, y'all. It's not that. It's I'm trying to think of it. But hold on. Okay. It ain't butterflies, y'all. It's oh, I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of it. It's not butterflies. It's okay, I'm gonna just put it like this because I can't find the words. It's like when you have that strong connection, um, and you really like that person, you really interested in that person and attracted to that person. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna move on. But anyways, he is a man who loved to work, which is a turn on to me because I love a man that loved to work. Love to get dirty, love to get his hands dirty, love to get dirty. Um, he loved to work, which is a good thing. He loved to work. He's an amazing father. He's an amazing dad. Um, I am a stepmother. I have a beautiful biracial stepdaughter. Um, yeah, she's beautiful. Oh Lord. So yeah, he loved to work and other stuff, and I might go live one day and let y'all. I don't know. I might go live one day and let y'all hear his voice in the background. Yeah, but he might get on me about that because I really strongly feel that he's very private and confidential and personal, and I am too, so I understand that. Um, I don't believe in doing what some women do, um, exploiting their mans um, on their platforms to get more views and money and all the rest of that other stuff. Yeah, I might let y'all hear him though. Just hear, how country he signed. Because he got a cute country voice. He got white men, they just have them cute country accents. All of them different in their own way, but it's just him when he talked. Like one time when he got mad, y'all, like one time when he got mad and me and him was talking, it was something that had upset him. Something else. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know, if somebody had upset him. Like, I don't know who upset him, but one time when we was talking, he was like, "What the hell?" I instantly wanted to start rolling. Like, ooh, Lord. He was like, "What the hell?" That's how he did it. He was like, "What the hell?" I ain't making fun of him, y'all. I ain't making fun of my baby. I ain't making fun of him. But that's how he said it, though. He was like, "What the heck?" Oh, Jesus. But all jokes aside, white men got some sexy voices, y'all. They just make us melt. And they have us in a chokehold. They have us in a chokehold, baby. Like, ooh, when my man talk to me, when I be talking to my man, y'all just don't know. And I be in a deep chokehold. When I be talking to that white man, I'll be like, My mind be all over the place when we talk. Like I ain't even gonna lie, like my mind be sometimes my mind be in the gutter a little bit. Sometimes like I be like, oh my God, like because what surprised me, I guess I just can't believe sometimes that I'm actually like it be surprising me myself because I know the old me, I wasn't dating out of my race. I wasn't talking out of my race. I limited my options for the longest. For so many years, I was just being loyal to one race. And now I just feel so free. I feel free. I feel good. And it just, oh my God. I got my freedom, and then they'll vibe. Like a lot of white men, they'll vibe. They know how to have fun. A lot of them don't. They don't take things too serious. It's a lot of stuff on the list that I can say they don't. A lot of them don't take things too serious. They love to have fun. Yeah, you got the weird ones out there, but a lot of them they like to have fun. They like the vibe. They like to match energies. They just like to live life and have fun, you know. They like to have fun. A lot of them, they don't drink like that, but some of them just like to drink beer. Um, a lot of them don't smoke. Some of them do. I mean, but the ones I meet, they love to have fun. Like they like to have fun. They fun. They like to make you laugh, make you smile, make you feel good, make you comfortable. Yeah. Child, like I done sat here and I done went from subject to subject. But y'all, I'm being real. I'm being serious. Y'all, blue collar. When I tell y'all blue collar, I'm not saying his name. When I tell y'all blue collar white brother got me in a chokehold. When I tell y'all, whew, my man is my man is fine. Like for him to be in his mid-30s, my man is fine. My man is fine, fine. Like he don't even look his age. Like he look younger than what his age is. Like my man is like in his mid-30s. My man look good. Y'all know a lot of times when I have been on here, he be calling me. He be calling me, he be testing me, you know, he be checking up on me and stuff. A lot of times when I be on here, y'all be hearing him, he be calling me and stuff. But yeah, my man fine, y'all. My man is fine. I told him I'm gonna get him a massage. What else? I told him I'm gonna give him a massage. Stuff like that. So like I'm happy, like for all my black sisters that be talking to they white men, like, keep doing it. Like, if you got a good one, if he treat you right so far, because that's what I feel like most important is how they treat you. If they treat you good, go ahead, girl. Like, but sometimes because they make us feel so good, some people get offended and they be feeling like we worshiping them, we praising them, we kissing their feet, we glorifying, and that's not the case. We just feel good and we want to show how they make us feel, how some of them make us feel, because all of them can't make us feel like that, of course. But it takes the right white man, because our white man cannot make you feel like you just in paradise or like you just floating, but some of them can. But stay self-aware. Also stay self-aware, because I stay self-aware. You gotta stay self-aware, regardless of how you feel. Stay self-aware and still prepare yourself for stuff. Stay self-aware and prepare yourself, so you won't be disappointed. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the feeling. Enjoy the memories y'all continue to share with each other, make with each other. Um, Tough girl in the fast lane. No time for love, no time for hate, no trouble, no time for games. Who listen to Sia? Cause I love Sia. Well, y'all know I'm a little country, honey. I like all music, but y'all know I'm a little country. I like all music, but I mostly love country. I love me some country music. I be singing a lot. Y'all just be hearing me, honey. I be singing, but I don't be trying to sing too much. Like, I be trying to. I be singing when I get out here. I always be singing. Even when I'm doing my commentary, I be singing. I be talking and I be singing. I try not to make it sound too good. I'm gonna tell y'all something. He know that I'm plus size and all that. He accept it. He know I'm plus size. He know I ain't no little skinny little bony little something. Like, he ain't got no problem with it. He ain't got no problem with it. He's he like he like you thick. He love it, y'all. He love it. He accept it. And that's all what it's about. A man accepting you for who you are, respecting you for who you are, treating you right, and accepting you for you. He accept you for you, and you accept him for who he is. That's what it's about. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Get a white boy on my roster. Ooh, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. Like I said, I want some lobster. I ain't had no lobster in so long. I want some lobster. I want some lobster. I want some lobster. I might tell him that's what I want. That's what I'd rather have. And I think I did tell him that already. I probably told him that already. I think I did. I told him I want like some lobster. I want to go somewhere with Yes, I did. I told him I want to go somewhere where they got lobster, steak, mashed potatoes, uh, asparagus, all that, wine, cause I love wine. Sure do. Love wine. Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me, and you are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. You are not alone. I am here with you. And you are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. You are not alone. I am here with you. That song just came to my mind out of nowhere. And what? Don't know where you are right now. Did you see me on TV? And I'll be in denial for at least a little while. What about the plans we made? I gotta repaint my neck, my toes. Don't know where you are. Did you see me on TV? Don't know where you are right now. Did you see me on TV? I'm trying not to stop myself just because you mad at me. And I'll be in denial for at least a little while. Yeah. What about the plans we made? The internet's gone wild, watching the sounds of trial while the road turned in way. Now all of my friends are missing again, 'cause that's what happens when you fall in love. You don't have the time, you leave them all behind. You tell yourself it's fine, you're just in love. That's my song, y'all. I love I think how you say her name? I think it's Billie Eilish. I love her. But baby, I love you to the day that I die. To the day that I die. To nothing my eyes. To the day that I die. But baby, I love you to the day that I die. To the day that I die. To the night of my eyes. Y'all, my voice going out a little bit. Because I got a little cold. But as y'all can see, I still can sing. But my voice going out a little bit because I got this little cold. I'm getting over this little cold. I'm in a singing mood for some reason. I don't know why. See, it just be coming out of nowhere. I have to be in the mood to sing or I ain't gonna want to sing. So come let go. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And I'll be me. Everything in this world, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you? And I'll be me. And I'll be me. When this little cold, my voice ain't gonna keep going out like this. When this little cold go, it's gonna be gone, and I can't wait. So, 'cause, 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 ' I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not my problem. Mm-hmm. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. Yeah, just not my problem. Try that in a small town. See how far you're breaking down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to know now. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town for the good old boys. Next shit not by in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you can down the road. Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to vow now. I reckon you don't. Ain't nothing but lies, lies, lies. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. Whiskey, whiskey, won't you go away? Come on in for another day. Cause I'm tired of it, tired of it. I heard some love over here wanna ride with me, ride with me, and ride with me. I thought I heard some love to the road. That's the country. That's the country remix. That's the country remix. It's on TikTok. Only getting older, baby. And I've been dreaming about you lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just not far tonight changes everything that you ever dreamed of. Disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even wearing night changes, it will never change me and you. Let me stop, y'all. Let me stop singing all these country songs. Let me stop. Let me stop. Well, y'all, I had fun talking to y'all. I'm finna get off here. Um, I was expecting more people to come in here. I know some people don't be up. Some people don't be up when it's Some people don't be up when it's late. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 3 something, y'all. So I've been on here 3 hours. Let me see. 3:21. It's 3:21. It's 3:21. 3:21. 3:21. 3:21. 3:21. What Rose said when she was on her live one time. I like how Rose, she said, honey, honey. Woo. She said, honey, honey. Woo. I like Rose though. I like Rose from Queen of Kings. I like Rose. I really do. I like her. I like Rose. I really do. Not y'all trying to argue about a female. Not y'all trying to argue about a female. All right, whoever that see it, they can just watch the replay because I'm finna get off here. Yep, it's time for me to get off.